Please welcome Geoffrey Then.
Geoffrey Then with a little Latin spice. He comes to us from the Dominican Republic, not exactly a kickboxing hotbed, Joe.
Yeah, I think he's going to come in probably with more of a boxing style. His team's called Champs Boxing, but does have a lot of Muay Thai and kickboxing experience as well. Orthodox style fighter. Trains his MMA at American Top Team.
He's originally from the Bronx, New York, so very much at home is Geoffrey Then.
Yeah, he's got a lot of experience. He's fought with Bellator MMA. We saw him at Lion Fight as well, Friday night fights here locally in New York. So a lot of big stage experience in North America.
And here now is his opponent, Zarrukh Adashev.
A much different musical interlude for Zarrukh Adashev. He's always full of energy, he says. You can see he wants to run and jump in the ring a la Rico Verhoeven right now.
Yeah, Zarrukh Adashev has fought twice on Glory undercards, first at Glory 43 and 48. You're going to see him a little bit of a Terminator style, likes to come forward, very aggressive, very fan-friendly style to watch.
And of those two fights you mentioned, Joe, he said he broke his hand in both bouts, so keep an eye on that. Adashev versus Then, both men in their mid-20s. It'll be Then with a slight 1.5-inch reach advantage.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout, 3 3-minute rounds for the ISKA US Super Lightweight Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of the black corner, this mixed martial artist trained in Muay Thai, has a young, perfect professional record of 2 wins and no losses. At 5 feet, 6 inches tall, 1.68 meters, he weighed in at 135.4 pounds, 61.4 kilos. He fights tonight out of the Dominican Republic. Here is Geoffrey Then. His opponent, standing at my right and fighting out of the white corner, brings a record of 13 wins with 3 losses. 5 of those career wins coming by way of knockout. At 5 feet 5 inches tall, 1.65 meters, he weighed in at 135.6 pounds, 61.5 kilos. Fighting out of the United States, ladies and gentlemen, Zarrukh the Pitbull Adashev. And once again, your referee is Chris Wagner.
Gentlemen, you got your instructions in the dressing room on a nice, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. In case of a knockdown, go to the neutral corner I tell you to go to. Remain there till I call you out. Any questions over here? Any questions over here? Fight fair, fight hard. Touch them up.
Zarrukh Adashev and Geoffrey Then.
Fight!
Both men seemingly chomping at the bit to get after each other. Here we go. Scheduled for 3 rounds at 135 pounds.
And both guys are going to be pressure fighters. Then talks about his hands being one of his best weapons. Whereas Zarrukh Adashev, you're going to see him mix stances a lot. He likes to come forward. Both guys have that KO mentality built in.
Zarrukh Adashev in the white gloves. Geoffrey Then. Oh, slip there.
Slip!
Geoffrey Then representing Dominican Republic, but currently fighting out of Danbury, Connecticut. I would imagine he's crossed paths with UFC fighter Glover Teixeira, who also fights out of Danbury.
Stop!
Beginning of a big night for us here.
Fight.
Glory 55, New York. This is the second of 3 prelims. Hope you're enjoying on either our Glory YouTube page or Facebook page. Adashev caught him with a right coming in. Getting a little wild here.
Yeah, they're mid-range fighting right now. Very dangerous. I like the way Adashev's coming over with his punches. He's woken 10 up, and both pressure fighters liking their boxing over their low kicks.
Have we seen a low kick yet?
Maybe one mixed in. There's Adashev mixing in a knee.
Adashev says he loves to press the fight, Work both sides, left and right.
Yeah, you see it outside of his circle. He creates his space, and then he kind of moves circular, laterally, and then he comes in with a different stance. So for Then, he has no idea what stance Adashev's coming into. It takes many years of training to develop both sides equally like that.
Stop! Break! Watch your head. Fight! Stop holding, fight out! Fight out!
Geoffrey Then, born in the Bronx, just got caught with a couple shots and eats a right hand, and now he's on the back foot.
Yeah, that's the first time he took a step back.
Seems like he only knows one way going forward. Looks very uncomfortable going back.
Now he's trying to mix in some kicks, maybe feint with the kick and then come with the hands.
Oh, nice spinning high kick, and the left hook puts him down. Geoffrey Then flat on his back.
Yeah, and he just put his head off center line and threw that overhand left.
And it's over. It is over. Chris Wagner, the referee, does not give him the full 10 count and stops this contest. What a knockout win on a big stage for Zarrukh Adashev.
Yeah, you couldn't set up that finish any better with that spinning hook kick. Here it is, he comes around, perfectly timed, right around the defense, just enough to clip, take his equilibrium off, and then here's this overhand left, dips his head off to the side, and click, click, boom.
Right on the jaw. The Pitbull strikes at Madison Square Garden. A highlight reel knockout. Here's another look at that sequence.
Yeah, just spin, and I just love how he came over with that overhand left. Put all his weight behind it, his shoulder, his legs. That's how you put power behind all your punches.
And hey, this is the kind of fighter Glory loves to see. Kind of like a Zugari type of fighter.
Yeah, comes forward, really aggressive, likes the knockout. And again, this is his third time on a Glory undercard, so I'm sure he's gotten the attention of talent scouts.
And he won his other 2 fights on the undercard with broken hand. He had a broken hand in both those fights. Hopefully he didn't suffer an injury here tonight. But he did get a great knockout. One final look at the first round KO for Adashev.
Yeah, a lot of good pressure from Then, but Adashev created his space, found the room to spin, and then found the left overhand. Good night, Then.
Representing Uzbekistan, says his favorite thing to do is to hang out with his family and his daughter, and you know they are proud of him right now as he gets a first round KO on the Glory undercard. Let's go into the ring now and Tim Hughes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout comes to an end. 2 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 1, ruled by technical knockout for your winner. And now, ISKA US Super Lightweight Champion, Zarrukh Adashev. Here to present the belt, Lou Neglia. And from the ISKA, their state director, Tom Scanzo.
Never hurts to win a regional title, does it, Joe? You came up that way.
Yeah, no, it's to win your local area title is always a big prestige, especially as a professional. And to do it in that fashion is just incredible. To showcase that high level of striking at home at Madison Square Garden doesn't get better than that.
Picture perfect. Geoffrey Then will say, hey, I could have kept going, but Chris Wagner had seen enough. And that's all she wrote. Uzbekistan is in the house. Congratulations to Zarrukh Adashev. Crowd starting to fill in here at the Hulu Theater at Madison Square Garden. Still plenty more fights. I think we have 10 total, including one. So we have 11 total. One more prelim. We'll have 5 on the Glory Super Fight Series and 5 on Glory 55. And Joe, there's something about this building.